stuff. Nice stuff.
Brought prizes and games.
Mike's not on the same page as you. I gave him money to give it away.
I took mine. Make sure he doesn't take it back that way.
Oh, okay.
All right, and welcome to episode 158, the Cigar Hustler podcast with Jack Torano.
Yes.
We have Big Jack sitting in for his yearly annual visit.
Big Jack. Big
heard
Jack. Should we start with our announcement right off the rip, or what?
I gotta do the ad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
We're a sponsored show now, Jack.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Today's show brought to you by the Octador by Case Elegance. The team at Case Elegance has spent years meticulously crafting this humidor to be their largest and best yet, fitting up to 100 cigars. This deluxe humidor features a striking octagon silhouette, posh black piano finish, glass top, front digital hydrometer, accessory storage drawer, Spanish cedar, magnetic enclosure, and the patent-pending hydro system. Case Elegance has undergone extensive research, testing, and customer feedback to solve every shortcoming commonly experienced with other humidors. Cleverly recessed into the base is a included patent-pending hydro system, an accurate and low-maintenance cigar humidification system that makes dialing in and maintaining your humidor easy. Case Elegance has integrated a front-facing digital hydrometer, offering you peace of mind that your sticks are kept to your desired humidity. Properly store your lighter, cigar cutter, and travel case in the large bottom accessory storage drawer. This stunning Octador is finished in a lacquered black piano with slight undertone of black wood grain. The solid metal hardware mirrors the octagonal shape and comes in a modern space gray finish. The Octador by Case Elegance is one of the highest rated and most comprehensive cigar humidors on the market. A striking shape, beautiful finishes, and thoughtful engineering makes this a must-have for any aficionado. Go to caseelegance.com for more information and purchasing.
Yay.
Excellent read, my friend.
Thank you very much.
The only thing missing is an English accent.
Oh,
You had an
the
English
Case
accent.
Elegance.
Yes.
You could sell
The
anything
team
with
at Case Elegance has spent years meticulously. That's more Irish, I
It's
guess.
Irish.
I was Irish. I went Irish.
Yeah, it usually just goes Chinese. So that,
Oh, that would be easier.
the fact that it's in that realm, that's nice. So we're gonna review the Undercrown Manifesto on the Patreon,
Yes.
and you're gonna help with this.
I am. I'm going to help.
Yes.
Okay, so took this out of the Case Elegance humidor,
Yes.
and we are going to start smoking them.
We're gonna
now
start smoking them now
this
because
this is quite the fucking
How
commitment.
long is the show?
This show's an hour, but the Patreon's about 35 minutes. So
Yeah, we got to be.
you're going to give one to everybody or just you?
Yeah, I'm gonna. You want?
you're
I was gonna
unwrapping
open
them.
them up for you.
Oh, I don't want you
Just
touching
trying
it.
to-
It's COVID.
I was gonna lick them.
Oh, well, go ahead then. First.
All right, perfect.
Perfect.
Nope.
Oh, that was
This one's
broken.
broken. You
broken.
get out of
That's Jack. That was broken.
Hey, that's fucked up. All right. So we have a huge announcement for Jack.
Yes.
Yes. This is a big deal.
This is a big deal, Jack.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is your 5th show that you've been on here.
Wow.
Fifth
Do I get a jacket?
time.
Do I
Fifth
get
show.
a jacket?
You
As
get a
matter of fact,
fucking
you
jacket.
get a jacket.
You are the first ever
First honorary
honorary slapdick.
slapdick.
See, we put the SD on the breast pocket
the
for you.
SD there on the
There's no
pocket.
chance this fits me, right?
It's the biggest one.
We got the biggest one we could possibly
Biggest
fit.
one I could
You wanna
possibly
give
find.
it a crack there.
See if
Let's
it
see.
fits.
Let's see.
Watch your
Let's see.
headphones.
Let's see.
Oh, yep. All right. That's an extra large too. It's the biggest
That's
one
the
they
biggest
had.
one they had. This is nice. I like looking at the struggle.
Do you need?
Hold on, I feel like you can make it work. Oh, hey, I mean,
excellent.
just don't
Very-
button it. You
very
know,
close.
You're-
Don't
yeah.
button it. Don't raise your arms.
That's
what is
fat guy in a little coat. Fat
little
guy in a little
The
coat.
sleeves are perfect.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, excellent.
Well, so congratulations, sir. You are the first person to ever reach 5 episodes.
5 guest
on,
appearances.
on a
We
cigar.
will leave this
Hustlers
hanging right
podcast.
over here for your every following appearance.
And we're very proud of you. And well, now we have something to go off of that we know that you can bring that in to look for a bigger one.
It seems like we have something else. So apparently, Greg lost a bet to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I have the payoff here from Greg. We have a box of
Torano cigars,
Torano
for,
cigars for you.
There you go.
Oh,
and then a box of War Bears. I was
And the
told
War
to
Bears.
also deliver. Yeah. So Greg's debt is
Hector will
paid.
benefit from these.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, Greg actually.
But it-
I made it in there.
But I didn't get Greg to hand it over. You know, you gotta.
Oh well, we don't let him on the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
we keep him.
He complains.
Yeah, this is too much. So we're better. You're better off. It's better
He
content.
did gather
if we do
them
it.
and load
He's
it
like,
up
oh,
into
Jack's here. I
This
better
has been
get.
by far my best.
Isn't it
appearance.
great?
Fifth show.
That's
Fifth show. A
amazing.
lot of prizes on the 5th show.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot of work opening this thing up.
Oh yeah, look at this thing.
Oh, well, look at there's a note on the back
Like a
side.
Roman candle.
Right? Have you smoked one of these yet? I know you said
I have.
you have. Okay.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, we were at I think it was 2015 in New Orleans. We were it was actually an Espinosa event at one of the
A manifesto in 2015?
in 2015, and JD walked up with a garbage bag full of manifestos and was handing them out
shit.
to everybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
Yeah, we have.
We got these out of a garbage bag.
Yeah, that's exactly how this went down. So, hey, I mean, so a lot's kind of gone on since we did our last post or our last video because we did it like on the weekend.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with
You know,
Jake.
we had some other experience. So, just to kind of quickly give a quick update from the week, two things. Number one is I went to Universal on MLK Day.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, and we watched the Bourne Stuntacular.
Yes.
Holy shit, what they have done.
Oh,
with
I thought
this thing.
something
I know.
bad happened or something.
No,
amazing.
it was like it's at like a gigantic screen.
Oh, like a green screen type setup?
No, it's like a huge LED screen, and then they have stunts in front of it.
Oh, wow.
But it interacts with the background.
Oh, with the actual movie?
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Was Matt Damon there?
He was. He was with me and my son. Yeah.
No, I meant was he in the stunt spectacular?
No. He watched it with me.
Oh, wow. Well, look at you.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other thing is we'll briefly touch here on the Bucks here real fast,
Oh my God! And watching that game yesterday, I knew you were just
dude.
probably bench pressing or something.
No,
Whatever it is you do when you get excited.
You know what's really kind of funny is because I've been a Patriots
How
fan
do you
and
smoke this thing?
Because
Lean so far away from the microphone.
because I've been a Patriots fan my whole life and a Bucks fan probably the past 5 or 6 years.
and a season ticket holder.
A season, yeah. So that's what's really kind of funny. Is like the boo birds and all the negative Nancys come out and be like, "Oh, you're fucking bandwagon, bandwagon." But none of you guys have season tickets for your team, so I don't even want to fucking hear it. I've been a season ticket holder for 5 or 6 years,
And you got 4.
I do have 4.
You have 4.
and I'm front row.
Are you in the lottery for the Super Bowl tickets?
I believe that I am in the lottery now. I spoke to my rep last week.
Alfredo Cruz?
No.
Can't get him on the
He
phone.
doesn't answer the fucking phone. No, this guy actually answers.
So you have a shot at getting Super Bowl tickets.
Yeah, oh yeah. If it was Alfredo Cruz, he'd get back to me after the Super Bowl and say, "Oh yeah,
Next
hey
Monday,
bro,
he'll call you.
Hey, just wanted you to know,
I
was
had
it?"
him for you, but
Yeah, well, yeah,
I had him.
Yeah, I just forgot to call him. My bad. It was a bad day for me.
It was written down on a sticky note on my dashboard.
Yeah, after the gym, everything went sideways. I was like, okay, get off the elliptical, motherfucker. So yeah, so there's potential there for me to get tickets. I don't know how it works, man. I know that they're
No idea
expensive
what
as
the
shit.
odds are
There
or
you go.
anything.
That's the way to do it.
There you go.
Yeah,
You can just rest it here,
yeah,
baby. You just
perfect.
occasionally take a puff.
I like it. Yeah, so I don't know.
I feel like we should be settling some disagreement with the Indians or something as we smoke these things.
right. I could tell you that my son.
We'll give you 7 blankets and some.
you're ruining the Bucks
Oh,
talk.
sorry.
Yeah, he always
I don't
does.
pay attention anyway.
My son hit me up this morning saying, "Hey, Dad, I want to go to the game."
You know you can't do that, right?
I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Somebody offers you $50,000 for 4 of those tickets that you
Oh, Greg's already spending the money.
I don't know, man. At the beginning of the year, I would have told you, yeah, fuck that. It's not happening. But as time has kind of progressed, I've been chiseled away at slowly thinking, man, maybe if I have the opportunity to go to this
Son, we
game.
didn't get the tickets.
So sorry.
It's not a
But I
hard
bought
thing.
you
It's
7
not a hard thing to say.
7 new Xboxes Daddy bought you today.
But this is that's a thing that, you look back and you say, we went to the Super Bowl, and
well, he gets to look back.
It's
Yeah.
also a thing to say, some jackass gave me $50,000
hey,
for
Dad,
tickets.
thanks for the college tuition. I know. Yeah, I
Right.
know.
Yeah.
You can always make more money, though.
Huh?
You can always make more money.
Not that easy.
No, I get
Yeah,
that.
Not that easy.
not that fast.
Not that fast.
Well, listen.
Listen, I've been
Before we start sucking each other off here,
So-
I
You have to
haven't.
look ridiculous
I got to
smoking
get
these
the
things.
tickets first. So there's
Oh yeah, that's maybe a mute conversation.
right.
You may, if you do get the tickets, you may want to lie to your brother as well.
Oh yeah, lie to him. Greg, we didn't get the tickets.
Yeah, and here are the posts of me fucking with my son. Fucking,
Just say Palmer Green screened us.
yeah. So when I watch these games, when it gets serious for me for my 2 favorite teams, I don't fucking want anybody around. I've learned a long time ago that, And I've changed that rule every once in a while. Like I've given in. Like when the Patriots are in the Super Bowl, I don't want to fucking be around anybody because normally.
Does that include family?
Just my immediate family. That's it.
They're allowed.
Yeah, my brother, not even my brother, like my wife, my kids. That's it. Because the fucking I don't want to deal with anybody's bullshit, right? Because there are people that will root. There are Patriot fans, and then there's everybody that hates fucking Tom Brady, right? And it's going to be the same shit with Tampa. You're going to have your handful of diehard fans that are like hell yes, and then there's going to be everybody else that wanted Tom Brady on their fucking team, and they're going to be shitty. So like.
And everybody has that friend that's a mush.
The worst.
That you watch a game with them, you're losing.
Dude, so Mike the mailman texts me and like right at the half and he's like, "Hey man, 3 more points and this game's done." I was like, "Why would you fucking text me that? Are you out of your mind?" Dude, serious. I'm like, so I text him like go away. Go the fuck away. I'm blocking your phone. We are not having correspondence right now. So yeah.
That shit almost backfired on me the other day.
Did it?
But it didn't. Because we knew that in the cigar snob that we got the #1 cigar, we knew that it rated high enough that it was going to get in the top 5.
Right.
So once it wasn't 4.3 or
2,
or 2, I text Eric and I said, "Congratulations in advance, brother." And I was,
bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, thank God I didn't get a bro. What the fuck? When it came out, I was like,
whew, sigh of relief.
Yeah.
And it starts calling you mush all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I was saved from the mush title.
Yeah, your office gets changed to the bathroom.
Pretty much there now.
Well, you are the national sales manager, so I mean, it makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, say what you want about Breeze and about Brady, and I did a Facebook post about it, but like, fucking 2 total class acts, man. At the end of the game, and the Saints, they're hugging each other, playing with the kids, and at the end of this game, Brady goes up and goes, "Hey, I want to see my son." His son comes down and gives him a huge hug. I'm like, how the fuck do you not root for this guy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And yet there are haters out there.
Right.
Listen, I'm a lifelong Dolphin fan.
Right.
I fucking love Brady.
Right. And that's a big statement.
And respect the fuck out of that guy.
Right.
I couldn't have been happier yesterday. I like Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
But I wanted to see Brady.
Right. And now
these people like, "Oh, great, another Brady Super Bowl." Dude, you're witnessing history here. Be lucky. That's like people going, "Jordan won 6 titles." What the fuck?
Yeah, give me a fucking break.
Give me a break.
So now, what's funny is the game that I went to with my son this year, which was hard as fuck to get into, was the Tampa Bay Kansas City game. And at that game, you saw at the first half, Brady came out, like his shoulders were kind of slouched and he was kind of pissed, like at the beginning of the game, and he wasn't playing well. And you could tell that the team wasn't jiving. Defensively, the team wasn't jiving. And then I don't know what the fuck happened at the half, but when they all came out,
I'll tell you what happened in the first quarter. Tariq Hill had 200
oh
yards.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. You were fucking. You were trolling me. Yeah, thanks. But at the half,
maybe you can cover him.
Thanks. I probably couldn't. He runs 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, nope. Yeah, can you imagine getting this body up to 20 miles an hour? My chest would explode. My heart would fucking cave in. So I could tell at the half that team had something had happened. Whether somebody said, "You know what, fuck it, whatever you want to do, man, just leave me the hell alone," and like it worked. You could tell that they were coming back, and I was like, man, I on the ride home, because I brought my buddy Chris. I said to him, "Man, I got to tell you, that's a different team. The team has totally changed at that half. If I could tell you when the pivotal point was for Tampa Bay, it was the Kansas City game for sure, without question." So
yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Not at the half though, because
it was at the half.
They might have changed, but it didn't show in the second.
Yeah, they came back. Dude, I think they lost by like 3.
No way.
Yeah.
You don't need to check that. I turned it off.
I think it was like 28-23 or 28-25. Here, I got this magical thing.
So who dropped 50? That was New Orleans, right? Didn't New
Orleans
drop 50 on them?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm confused with that. They did come back that game. You're right. It was a New Orleans game that
New Orleans beat the fucking brakes off them.
I didn't troll you that game.
Tampa Bay KC game. Let's see. Score. Let's see. I'm going to look this up. Go ahead and how come it's not instant?
This is
let's see.
What's that knocking? Is that outside?
20. I don't know. They're probably working on it. It's 27-24 was the end of that game.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm telling you. I'll put it in the group chat for them to stop whatever the hell they're doing. Stop what you are doing in the kitchen.
He's changing the air filters.
With a hammer?
Sounds like it. doesn't it?
With the cinder block. All right. So, yeah. That's pretty much.
Okay, you want to do your
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you moving it along.
Point
You're-
with my-
You're pretty amazing.
my
and,
giant
and then
pointer
he's got
cigar.
goodies over there that I want to.
Oh, yeah.
The pointer. He already got his.
that thing? I already took mine. I
Looks like a
just
laser.
got it early. Laser pointer.
So my buddy Drew out in Alabama,
He has sent us hats and shirts before.
he has, and we've worn them on the show.
Yeah.
But he went out and did this
I
whole
think
custom
he's
job.
come in and watched once too, didn't he?
No, I don't think he's been.
No, he hasn't been here.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw him up at Lajeros.
Yes. Yeah, we saw him in Lajeros
Okay.
in Atlanta. So he sent me.
Is that like a cheese tray?
It's a
charcuterie board.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's a charcuterie board. No, it's a skateboard that he. I don't know if everybody can see that.
Yeah, you
But
can see
it's
it.
been modified, and he painted it.
It's beautiful.
Put the postania on it. He put the war bear on it, and like, it's pretty badass.
Oh, I didn't notice the claws are even silver.
Yeah.
On the bear. We'll hang it up back here.
Yeah, we're gonna
somehow.
put it up. It's gonna be permanent in for the show.
Has mounting holes already. And I look at that. Nice and
That would have been a nicer gift than the jacket. I just.
would have fit too, probably.
It's
so.
only 5 times, man. You know, so,
At 10, you get a skateboard.
yeah, 10 you get a skateboard. So maybe
At
next
15,
year.
you get wheels.
Well, let's see. We're
Right. That's what we get you to come back.
we've been doing this for over 3 years, so it's the 5th time. So another 3 years.
Another 3
Yeah, I got
years.
time. I got time for the skateboard.
Exactly. Could be
yeah.
part of the show for 3 years.
So thank you so much, Drew. We really appreciate that, and we really appreciate you thinking of us. And it's very
Now,
badass.
who is this? Drew who?
Drew.
That's it? Just Drew?
I can give you his last name, but I don't know if I should or not.
Why not?
I think
not?
I'm pretty sure it's Pierce.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give the guy some
At
props.
Refined Southerner on Instagram.
Okay.
He's got a
Great
hot rod
job.
shop in Alabama.
So yeah, it's pretty badass. Well, I want my present now. Give me.
So I
Give me,
brought
give me.
Bomb Girl coins.
Ooh, these are the.
The weight on that thing. I already have mine.
These are the hard ones to get or something? Or no?
Those are hard to get. Those are hard to get. As you can see, I've hoarded a few of them.
That's nice. And good for you.
We don't have enough to give Keanu one.
If
though, unfortunately,
that's
so.
the coin that people were getting if they collected 3 different color bombs from the warhead sampler.
Look at that. No coins needed.
No coins
Boom.
needed.
Boom.
You guys know a
Got
guy.
it done. This will go great on Sampler Pack Online.
Yeah,
kidding, I'm just
no, I'm gonna need all those back, everybody.
Yeah.
Give me those back.
I'm gonna take those back after the show.
See, that's why I already got mine.
After you took the jacket
mine
back,
away.
I'm gonna take those back.
Oh, no, the jacket stays here. I mean,
No, I want it there.
you could take it with you.
sure. What, we're out to dinner with your lovely wife?
Yeah,
That'd be
there
nice.
you go. Yeah, we can order. You're like, I'll take the.
Can you cut my steak, honey? I can't get my arms up to cut the meat.
Well, thank you very much, sir. That's quite amazing. I've already weaseled an entire bundle from you as well. It's
Yes,
very nice.
yes.
Very excited about that.
You don't have any of the Candela ones that Hector was smoking the other day with you, do you?
Soy sauce or whatever.
Fair Lanes or
Wasabi.
Fair Winds, Fair something. It's a Candela barber pole.
Fair
Lanes?
It's
Oh Jesus.
It's an exclusive to Caravan Cigar Company, and by the way, the owner is battling Brian Lewis. He's,
Yeah?
I don't want to bring the show down, but Brian went through COVID a few months ago.
Oh shit.
He went through it okay, came out okay, and he got pneumonia that's been complicated by the COVID.
Oh, no.
And he's struggling, and there's a lot of hashtags on there. Come on, Brian.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's for Brian Lewis. He's in the hospital,
shit.
and
I think I saw Abe post that this morning.
So
and we wish him the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
Yeah,
a
certainly.
great guy. Great.
I guess
guy.
COVID's real then.
Yes, yes,
Jesus.
Right.
yes.
Wow.
Have you guys managed to stay COVID free?
Yeah. So far, so good. Knock on wood. I will make one comment though. I love the fact that Skip fucking said to you, "Hey, good luck living it up out there," and then
And
you know,
boom,
fuck.
yeah, karma's a bitch, Mark.
Yeah, that's right. it's fine to joke about it now because he made it out
made
okay.
it out.
Yeah.
He made it out the other side.
And since he's gonna break my balls about my buck, so I was like, yeah, fucking basking in your jealousy, motherfucker.
Who's his team? Dallas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Is he a season ticket holder? I mean, a man of his stature, you think that.
should have season tickets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should be able. His box should be right next to Jerry Jones. He and Jerry.
The day the Cowboys go back to the Super Bowl, you'll hear that Skip's a big Cowboy
Yeah.
fan.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you bandwagon. Oh, it'll be epic. So what else you got going on, Michael? What did you do?
The wife was up for Teacher of the Year in Volusia
Yes.
County, but she made the 5 finalists, but she did not win for the county. So
Well, hey, you know what? I mean,
the school threw a huge party for her on Friday. They threw a huge party last night after the event, and so she's
that's
still
nice.
happy.
Yeah, I mean,
And you still got the T-shirt on.
that's
I
it.
wore the T-shirt. Yeah, they brought these last night, and everybody in the stands in her little group had the T-shirts on.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it was, we had
So
little
like
Adrian.
you said, you guys didn't know going there that she
No, we didn't
won.
know she wasn't going to win until the very end. So they did this nice little video of her and all
When
the
they
other.
announced the winner, did like you go, oh fuck?
Yeah, the whole little group did, because they said,
God
you know,
damn it.
this person started doing education later in life, and I grabbed her thigh. I'm like, this is it.
This could be you.
And they go, and then there's something about painting the town, and I'm like, oh shit, the art guy got it.
Like over my thigh.
Right? Yeah, she goes, yeah,
Let go of my thigh.
Let go of my thigh. I'm not winning.
Well, you know, but it's good to be at least acknowledged because
She
you know,
did. It's the first time her school's ever had anybody in the top 5
Right.
too. So.
and you know,
She did good.
she's got a hard job.
And her little video got seen in front of 71 principals for the district. So.
Michael here was looking for the new car.
Yeah, it was a Mitsubishi Eclipse. I mean, it was a nice new car.
Nice.
Convertible.
No, SUV.
The old hard top.
The old hard top.
Hard top.
Wait, the Eclipse has turned into an SUV? When the fuck
Okay,
did that
maybe it's not
happen?
Eclipse. What's a Mitsubishi SUV?
A Montero or something?
No, it wasn't Montero.
I don't know.
Okay, anyway, it was a very nice car. And the guy gave a little speech last night, and every time you get to 5,000 miles during the year, you get another car.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, he said, and they gave him a big cash thing. Him and his wife donated $1,000 to the person to pay for gas.
Wow.
And
I
mean, it's completely free. They cover insurance and everything.
I just want to know that if I won, I would burn the first 5,000 miles driving to everybody, the top 4's houses, and just waving. Just letting them know.
Honking the horn.
Like, beep, beep.
We
Number
drove.
one.
Ceci and I drove up to. We have a new grandkid.
Ooh.
Oliver.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Oliver. So we went up to meet Oliver.
Okay.
You got to see the baby. So we
Yeah,
drove
yeah.
up to Tallahassee to see the baby and spent the weekend up there. But we got to the on the way up. It was the night of the $1 billion Mega Millions
Yes.
Powerball or whatever. And we stopped
Yes.
at the Oklahoma Service Plaza.
Right.
And we thought, this is perfect. This is the kind of shit that
This is how it happens.
This is the kind of thing that
people win.
wins.
You know, this random Oklahoma
Right.
Plaza. So I bought tickets, and then we spent the rest of the next 3.5 hour drive talking about how we were going to spend $1 billion.
Of course. That's what you do.
So it got us through that, and needless to say, I'm here.
It's nice. Yeah, it's right. I'm sorry that you didn't make it.
Didn't somebody in Michigan win?
I think so.
Yeah.
Fucking person. Dude.
I have a nephew in Michigan. I immediately texted him and go, "You're my favorite nephew.
I just want you to know I love you.
I love you very much.
I love you very,
He's like,
very
what is this?
much.
I go, well, just in case
I
you
don't know.
won.
Yeah. Have you
He
played
wins $1
Powerball?
billion, and he gives you a new car because he feels bad. That
Right. Yeah, gets a Mitsubishi.
Well, you know, what would have you ever had the conversation where it kind of develops into an argument? Because I've had that happen. It's like, well, I really don't want to take care of this person. They're like, well, fuck that.
Oh,
you
my
have
wife.
To do-
Yeah, I mean, she's got a list of every relative.
You got.
she's
Oh,
got
I want to
money
hook
to.
up this person.
I'm
like, whoa.
Wait. I don't even know who that is.
Wait a second. Fuck these people.
it didn't quite turn into an argument,
Yeah.
but there were like
There's a couple
I was,
things.
I was listing the people that I would be
Right.
taking
Right.
good care
Yeah,
of. And she's
I'm sure I was first,
You
and I
really
appreciate
want
that,
to
John.
take care of that
Yeah.
asshole?
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
you know.
yeah,
Aunt
fuck
Sarah.
that
Who
guy.
the hell's Aunt Sarah?
So,
Why is she getting some of my money?
like Ceci, it's $1 billion. You probably walk away with $700 million in cash.
I think that's what it was.
So
You walk
it
away
ended
with
with her
$700.
telling me, "All right, you got like $100 million. You do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Right.
Give that away."
Right.
Oh, wow.
And then I was like, "All right." So she says, "But I'm still gonna give you shit for the people you want to take care of."
Right.
For the rest of your
I would
life.
love Sessiano to fuck that guy. I mean, that'd be amazing. I just want to know. Jack said he'd give you $1 million, and I said, "Fuck no." Just out of nowhere. That'd be so amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck it, eh? So yeah. Well, that's cool. So you went. You met Oliver.
I met Oliver. Oliver's a cutie.
Yeah.
A quick picture of Oliver.
This is where your extra
Oh,
money.
yeah.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at
There's
this.
little Ollie sleeping.
Very nice.
So yeah. So Oliver Roy Rodriguez Puey.
Holy,
Roy Rodriguez.
that's a mouthful.
That's
Yeah.
a mouthful.
Yeah.
I'm here to kill your father.
Right.
Yeah, he does. He does pretty much what we were there for days 4, 5, and today's day 7 for 4, 5, 6, and part of 7.
So you're looping
He
back.
really doesn't do anything.
No, that's what a baby does.
Yeah.
It poops and you feed
He
it.
poops
You know,
and you feed
and
it.
cries and that's it.
Yeah.
And lay it down. That's it.
But we had
That's
a real nice time. Ceci stayed.
Okay.
Oh,
that
good.
makes
So
sense.
hoping she wasn't out in the car.
Yeah.
Just stay here.
He's out the car.
Stay here.
That's what Sokka did. Sokka made his wife wait out
Maybe
there.
a little bit. Oh, did he?
Remember when Sokka was here? His wife was with him? When the
yeah, but
air
they
was
were-
broke?
but yeah, but they were out front.
Yeah, but it's funnier to say she's in the car.
Oh, yeah. No, that didn't really happen.
Oh. The hell, Michael? You blowing up all these good jokes.
Oh, it's because you're lying. I don't like it when you lie.
It's not lying. It's show.
So Ceci stayed till Saturday. So now I got to go home and bother Hector because
Oh, you're home alone.
I'm home alone.
Hector, come
what
on
do you-
over.
Drive
Hector.
What are you
Hector
doing?
Crazy.
Hey, I just want you to know that I had $10 million for you, and Ceci
It says he
said, "Fuck no,
Hector.
this fucking this guy gets shit."
Actually, she okayed. She okayed a boatload of money for Hector.
Yeah, I don't see how you don't. And to be honest, I don't know how you don't okay money for Hector.
Yeah,
you know what I
she
mean? Like,
okayed a bunch of money
yeah.
for Hector. So.
yeah, that guy, he is. You know, he's a.
How about
standard,
Eric?
he's
How
next
much was
level.
Eric getting?
Nah, he
that
fuck
guy.
that
Fuck
guy.
That's
Fuck that
the
guy.
one.
Not as much as Hector.
He's
put it
gonna-
that way.
Eric, he's gonna be okay. Don't you worry. You know.
We'll buy Espinosa and fold it.
Just closing
He's
it
gonna
down.
blow it up. So what are you gonna do with the office, Jack? I'm gonna set it on fire. Oh, okay, great. Thank you so much.
Starting
for all the
with
hard
your
work.
office.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm gonna
So
do
you know.
is I'm gonna piss on your desk. I'm gonna start there, and then I'm gonna throw fucking gas on it. No, it's just. Yeah. Well, but I mean, in all honesty, Eric is definitely one of the, in my personal opinion, he's probably like a top 5 good dude as far as industry guys. That
Absolutely.
when you talk to him, like
Absolutely.
fucking, he's stand up.
Right.
You know, he could be. You know, he's a tough. He's a hard ass, but he's a good fucking guy.
I brought some people, some friends from Chicago. They're doing some sort of project, and I wanted them to meet Eric. And that morning that they were coming in, I said, I tried to, not tell him how to act,
Right.
but kind of just like be yourself. He's like, "Don't worry, man. Don't worry,
I'm good."
And then they
Sure
were
shit.
coming for half an hour.
Yeah.
Eric had them eating out of his
of
hand
course.
for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then he walks out and he goes, "I told you."
What did I say, bro? I got this.
I got this.
And then I ended up going to a cigar shop with them, and they spent the whole time raving about Eric. How
that's
how
awesome.
He's
amazing
such a
Eric
nice
was.
man.
And
Did
then
you believe how nice he was?
I had to think about, do I go back and tell Eric?
Yeah.
I'm like the next day, I'm like, man, those guys really loved you. Well, was there a doubt? So,
But maybe.
All right, we're at 29. We should just take a break right here.
All right, we'll take a break and then we'll get right
Reset
into
the camera and we'll
get into
start
some news.
the news.
got commercials?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we have to break. The camera only runs for 30 minutes at a time.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't hit your cigar there on the microphone.
All right.
All right, we're back. Episode 158 with Jack Torano.
Is this thing on? Are we on? Are we live?
Are we on?
Yeah, yeah.
Are we on?
Are we
Hector,
on?
Hector, are we on?
Can you see my MySpace? Is my MySpace working?
Fucking Mike always just comes on just to hear that, and then he's like, "All right,
And I'm
done."
out.
It's like, "All right, good."
Without
I go, who's the guest? Doesn't matter. I'm only here for the
Who
beginning.
fucking cares? What's even funnier too is like he gets pissed if he misses it. Like he jumps on, he's like, "Son of a bitch,
I'm late."
Well, we
fucking
mentioned
missed
you
it."
guys at the beginning of
Yeah.
every show.
Am I on?
Well, I always try to jump in and say something real quick. Hey, I'm right here.
So we got a lot going on in the news. I mean, we had this top 25, and then we have all this contestant. Everybody kind of gets out. So, oh, excuse me.
Got to wait in the news.
You
jingle
turn it
now,
up a
Michael.
little bit. There you go.
There we go.
It's news music.
We have a new board. We can put in stuff and everything.
It's all types of upgrades.
All
Camera
types of
doesn't
upgrades.
camera doesn't work for more than half an hour. You got
Right, but we got a board, microphone stands. Right.
I don't even want to tell you how expensive that goddamn camera was. Like, you don't even want to know.
Case Elegance helped us pay that off, though.
Yeah,
It was
the
nice
Case
of them.
Elegance did help us pay that. I was,
We were making payments
Yeah, it
to
was
this
like,
guy.
goddamn.
So,
yeah. Yeah, and then sometimes we couldn't pay that guy, which is mean like, how much do we have? Fuck it, just keep it in the account. There's no way.
just don't answer the phone for the next 30
it's like
days
that.
so we can pay him again.
Hi, is Michael there? No, no, he's not.
No, he's not here. Well, we already talked about it. Espinosa Laranja Reserva Oscuro is the Cigar Snob 2020 Cigar of the Year.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I don't understand how that didn't, like, that's the thing that pisses me off. Obviously, we talked about CA and stuff before, but, like, I smoked that at TPE, and I thought it was an amazing cigar, right? And we brought it in every
Yeah,
single
you brought it
size.
home. You're like, you got to try this.
This is a great
this
cigar.
Is a great cigar.
Yeah. So, fucking A. Good for you.
Good for you.
We
Congratulations.
were very excited. That cigar Hector and AJ worked on that blend, and we were very excited when it, Warzone. Well, you're going to mention that next.
Going to mention that next, yeah. And Warzone got number. We'll just segue into that. Warzone got number 13 on the cigar aficionado list.
Oh,
Aficionado.
Did it? Did we talk about that Warzone?
We did when we did the entire list.
Yeah, I don't even know what we said. That was like
Jake said it right because it's Warzone.
Did you have Warzone here?
We have.
No, we still have them. I had one the other day.
So then, yes.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on here.
He does. He has
I'm
no
just,
idea. He's so
Forrest Gumping my way through the industry.
Disconnected.
No more Missy.
No more. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Well,
we got some guy now, right?
I mean, speculatively speaking, you break off something like that. Either A, something's for sale, which could be possibly happening, right? Or B, you're going to be out of a job soon anyways. So I don't know. I can't confirm any of that. I'm just kind of looking at that, and I've kind of made that statement before. Like, it's exciting to do, but I don't know, man. It's exciting at first, and then we're fueling the fucking growth next.
Yeah. I was part of that.
Fueling the growth. Fueling the growth means you're fucking fired.
Fueling the growth works great for all the people that are there.
That are still there.
The ones they use for fuel.
Doesn't end well for the people that, oh, by the way, you're the fuel.
You're the fuel.
Have a nice day. Oh, and Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I know why this is the best podcast on Podbean. I can tell you.
Oh, did you show Jack the trophy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got this. Did you see this?
Nice.
Number one Podbean cigar confirmed.
Cigar themed show on Podbean.
Yeah, I thought maybe Mike was fucking with me because the whole bang thing, but apparently it's actually legit. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Is that solid gold?
Yeah, this is solid.
Solid gold.
Yeah.
Don't hit it on the table, little break.
Yeah, we're gonna break it down so we get some more shit. It's gonna be amazing.
You're gonna melt it?
Yeah.
To make the next camera payment.
How much is this worth?
All right, well, and then moving on, the 2020 Factory of the Year
Yes.
is Nicasueño.
Son of a bitch.
Nicasueño edged out Hoya de Nicaragua by 1 point.
Wow.
In the
I
combined
counted
ranking, despite
One of my favorites as well.
Wow. Look at that.
despite
Love
receiving
Nicasueño.
only one
I've been
first place
saying
vote.
it for 8 fucking years.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay!
Finally some acknowledgement. But the reality is that if you go and you fucking find the good tobacco and you take the time and you can identify, if you have somebody that can identify that sort of thing, I mean, you should be a contender every year, right?
Good ingredients makes good cigars.
Right. It's just that simple, right? Now, there is something to be said about somebody who can take a mid-level quality tobacco and make it into something better, right? With particular blends. And those people get a nod too, Like I always think about tilapia fish is something that always sticks in my head. Like you see that on every fucking restaurant, right? Tilapia. And it's just fucking tilapia. It's
Right, because it's an easily farm-raised fish.
Right.
So it's not that
And
expensive.
it got the most. It's the number one selling fish in the country.
right.
Right.
Yet it's got that bullshit story.
Right.
That they tag to it that it has all these diseases
Right.
and don't.
Right. And it eats shit and all that other
And all that stuff.
But
And
meanwhile,
it's still the number one selling.
but if
fish.
you cook that thing the right way, if you do
delicious.
if you do it right, it's banging. If not, it's just fucking tilapia. Right? So, there's something to be said about those factories as well.
But there's something to be said about that. They get Factory of the Year. The year skips away most of the year.
Good point. That is a great
He
point.
did address that in one of his Facebook comments.
I didn't think of that. Who addressed that?
Skip did. Yeah. He gave credit to the team.
Esteban.
Of course.
Esteban and the team he left in place.
Right.
To,
He left in place. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, there is some, he's always that kind of guy though. Like when it comes to acknowledgments, he always, acknowledges everybody else around him without
Right.
question. He doesn't
Sure.
say, I'm the fucking man. That I don't think that really plays that well. If you do, it's like, oh, you're a dick.
Well, I mean, everybody thinks he is sometimes anyway. So
Yeah, but if you know the guy, you
Very
know that he's
divided.
actually sincere.
he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he just doesn't know how to Facebook post. He pisses off half the people. It's just that
If
simple.
you're not pissing off somebody, you're not doing it right.
Yeah,
So.
and might as well be 50% of the population.
He was kind of quiet through COVID.
Yeah,
You know what? Not really.
he made it. Well, he no,
still had
yeah,
a few-
yeah,
a few.
yeah. He it was like, man, I got it. To be totally honest, I was fucking nervous for him. Right, like I was concerned, and
We all were.
I checked in all the time to a point where I know I annoyed the fuck out of him, and
I was trying to. I didn't want to be that
Yeah.
annoying. So every couple of days, how you feeling? I'd send him
Right.
a text, and the fact that he'd answer right away was a good sign.
yeah, I didn't care. if I was going to annoy him or not. I love the guy like a brother. So
I thought you said you didn't care if he lived or died. Nobody's gonna make my goddamn cigars if he dies. So.
I actually care tremendously.
I called Esteban, told him I love him.
So, but like, what's funny to me is,
Esteban, how are you? Are you feeling okay?
Once I knew he was out of the woods, I'm like, so we're gonna do a near death experience every 5 years? I mean, what the fuck, But yeah, and yeah, I like the fact that he's, lying.
Near death is a good name for a cigar,
right? Near death experience.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he's
Craft 2021, the near death.
Fucking guy's lying on his deathbed. He's still throwing jabs on Facebook. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, fuck this guy. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Like feeling any better? He's like, no, I'm still feel like shit. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, at least you still have the spunk, so that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Fucking amen. What else you got in news there, Mikey?
Tampa Cigar Heritage Festival cancels the March event, and now they're planning maybe December. The 2020 edition of the Cigar Heritage Festival will not be happening as the event's organizers have decided they won't be able to hold the event in March as hoped. The one from October was pushed back to March. Now the one for March is pushed back to December.
You got to figure December.
You'd hope.
I mean, at this point, the more people I see at the gym, like, nobody's wearing a mask. Like, fuck it. Whatever.
Well, it's Florida. I mean, we don't,
Yeah.
They almost don't care in Florida anymore.
I feel like
we need the tourists. Just nobody dies. Okay.
So when we got up to Tallahassee, we got a great rate at this Indigo, not realizing it was College Park.
Oh, which is good or bad?
Horrific.
Okay, good.
It was insane what was going on there.
Yeah.
The college students were just going bananas. It's in the center of all the bars.
Yes.
So the kids are renting rooms. They're like $90 for really nice rooms. And the kids are renting rooms.
The parties.
To be able to shuttle, because the bars close early.
Right.
So they finish whatever, and they go back to, and you got a lot of group of girls that like to go, woo! Those girls.
Oh, the woohoo girls.
The woohoo girls. And so
your wife believed you didn't do that on purpose?
Right.
Oh, my God. So the first room.
You want to know what I'm going to do with my first 100 million, Jack? I'm going to divorce your dumb fucking ass.
The first
close this whole part of the town.
The first room we go to, there's a massive party next to it. So we're like, and we had just driven 7 hours. We want to go to sleep. It's midnight.
The Tallahassee drive is the worst.
So they move us to another room.
Right.
Within 5 minutes, woo! There's the woo girls out there. So they move us to she goes, we got one room left. I'm like, it's a pandemic. You guys are sold out. They move us to a handicap room that had no furniture. It had nothing. So needless to say, the next morning they ended up giving us a room for free, and we checked out.
Right.
And but it was
sleep on the floor, no furniture, no beds, no nothing.
No, the bed is there.
Oh, the bed's there, but
there was not a chair to be had. Like you open the closet, it sucks.
There's no closet rod, no nothing.
But you open the closet and
everything's
the
down there.
Is down here. So it was.
It's leaning this way in the corner. Jack, did you hang my clothes?
No,
I can't.
All over again. So
I threw them on the floor.
So we ended up going to where we go to the Hotel Duval, which is apparently where all the legislators that are in session. That's where they're banging their secretaries.
Oh, nice!
Luckily, they weren't in session.
Well, more woohoo's going on.
But on the 8th floor, there's a cigar bar.
Oh, very nice.
Beautiful outdoor cigar
nice.
bar.
That's where they shelter in place there.
Yeah. So it was.
Oh, honey, I'm going to be working and I can't leave because I don't want to get in contact with you. I'm going to have to stay at the
My
Duval.
wife's a big fan of the Fuente short story.
Yes,
and they give us a menu, and the short story was $25.
I believe it. Woohoo!
She's like, I don't want a short story.
You know what? I think I'm good. I don't know.
I said, honey, I got a suitcase full of cigars.
We have other options.
We have other choices.
I am in the industry.
Oh, but those are Espinosas. I don't want none of those.
Oh, she's a big fan of the crema. She loves the crema.
It's a really good cigar.
Yeah.
I mean, I ordered some. I got fucking habanos. And I even circumvented.
I opened the box. And I was like,
wait,
that's not what we discussed.
This isn't what I got.
Richie Riot packed that, just so you know.
Oh, man. He's on my shit list.
Oh, poor Richie.
They're a fucking tag team of fuck sticks between fucking Alfredo and Richie Riot. I'm like, holy shit.
See, now they're just fucking with you now.
Yeah, he's like, you know what?
I do have to check the order form because it's possible that
you punched it in. You know what? Even if you did, I still stood a better chance of getting the product with you than I do Alfredo.
Alfredo?
Alfredo, yeah. Because he's fucking fried. Yeah, so he finally got back to me about the fucking wait one say shit like Friday.
You sent me the text messages.
Yeah, I did.
And he says, when I told him, I said, dude, Mike at Hustler's looking for you. And he's like,
fuck him.
He hasn't called me. I said he sent me text messages, like a text back and forth where you said you'd call him.
Right.
And there's a long delay, and I get a text from him. I'm going to need to see those because I don't remember that. And Alfredo's not a drinker, so it's kind of.
So what is it?
Just hit the microphone.
I don't know, but I sent it to him, and he goes, "Oh shit."
It's like he called your bluff. He's like, I'm going to need to see those because that didn't happen. And he's like,
I hope he has 2 phones. Just one for you that he doesn't touch. He got quite offended at the Facebook comment with the old picture of him on the phone.
oh, yeah?
He got quite upset with the all frowny faces and.
That's okay. What's he going to do? Fuck with our pots and pans? I mean, he's going to not send me product? I mean, who cares? Oh, I'm really upset, bro. Okay, you'll be fine. Get back on your fucking treadmill of Planet Fitness, bro. You'll be okay. I promise you. I promise. I love the guy as a person. It's fucking
Alfredo's the best. Right?
best of what?
He's the best.
Working out. He's very thin now, very svelte.
Alfredo's awesome. I got nothing bad to say about Alfredo.
Okay. Well, I'll just keep providing the evidence then.
It's just see Alfredo bashing hour.
See, I know that I can comfortably send you that shit because I know that his job isn't in jeopardy with you, right? Like, I would never, ever purposely try and get the guy, like, removed, right? Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to somebody who I think that it would actually harm him. But I know that I can send it to you and we could have a fucking laugh about it and we can rib the shit out of him. So I don't want you to think that I'm actually trying to get him fucking fired because I'm definitely not.
Not from that company.
But I mean, if you fired him, it'd be fine.
If you put somebody else in,
I mean, it would be good for my numbers, but whatever.
You give Groover a call.
Malello could make a move. It would
really make him mad. Hire Pete.
If you ever cut ties with him, just let me fire him. Okay. Hey, Alfredo. Yeah,
they want you to be a guest on the show.
Yeah,
oh yeah, we do it on the show.
Really?
Hey.
They want me on the show?
Yeah, you gotta come out. You gotta come out.
Yeah, gotta come on the show.
So hey, I just want to know
have a surprise.
Espinosa will no longer need your services. How do you feel?
Call it. Have Pete do it.
I'm gonna need proof. Is what he's.
I'm gonna need proof. Here's a text from Jack. Fuck, get him out.
I'm gonna have to see that.
Tell him his shit's out front.
Good stuff. All right,
moving right along.
We only got 50 more minutes. You want to bash him some more?
This is really easy. This is just you throw Jack in the mix, you fucking forget it.
All right, the Biden administration announced regulatory freeze, including substantial equivalency updates passed earlier this week.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were saying. I'm just.
It means nothing
because usually I'm only getting the headlines in, so this is great for me.
What does that actually mean?
As
means
in common
nothing.
for new president administration,
When the FDA comes in,
has announced a regulatory.
So
just go ahead.
So when there's a new president, they come in and they say, "Hey, whatever you're trying to pass via FDA, you need to stop, and we need to look it over before you proceed." Like they need to catch up, but doesn't affect the cigar industry either way.
That's good.
Yeah, because
I didn't tell you what
because we've been banned for they abolished or suspended indefinitely substantial equivalency as of right now. So,
all right, we have a listener. We have a listener of the week.
Yeah,
and,
Tom Brady, special listener of the week.
Tom Brady, yes,
Yeah.
So Tom Brady. Pretty sure I know the name.
I slid that in for my boy Adam Akery.
What are you doing over there? Are you cheating? Looking at notes?
No, it didn't. It didn't print out the last thing on this page. But we have a listener of the week. We have Mr. Ben Rowland.
Heyo.
I know Ben Rowland.
Do you?
Maybe.
Lives out in Texas. He came in to see us last week.
He did.
He unfortunately the reason for the visit was a death in the family, but
Yes.
he's still able to squeeze in a trip to Cigar Hustler.
Yeah.
Hi, honey, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to Hustler.
Like a professional, it's like, you know what? You guys need some time to grieve. I'm just gonna step out.
Just gonna step out. It's a family thing, and I'm just gonna
Look, we're friends on Facebook.
There you go. That's the guy.
That's the guy.
You know
That
what's
is
really
him.
funny is he actually
Burnett, Texas.
he actually worked with Skip when Skip had the retail shop, I believe.
No way.
Yeah, that's what he said. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He worked for Skip way back when.
I wonder what
Surprising,
the fuck
didn't
that
have
was.
any Skip stories.
They didn't really
though.
say anything bad about him.
No, he just said that.
Yeah.
Like he's might have signed something that he can't discuss.
Skip seems like a good boss to work for.
Yeah. No, he definitely is. It's like, but he's gonna tell you when you're fucking up, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
And it'll break it down. And if you're not receptive, that's a problem.
Them motherfuckers handing out Panerai watches and
Yeah.
shit.
Shit. Fucking
Oh,
A,
we should
man.
ask to see his watch.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, what kind of watch? What kind of watch
Did
you
you
got?
get the
on there?
Panerai?
Did you get the
Oh
Panerai?
no, that was
Pre-Panerai.
That was
Pre-Panerai.
pre-Panerai. He
That
got
was pre-Panerai.
Yeah, he got the Invicta. It was retail. It was totally
Early
hard
different.
case.
years, right.
Smaller checks in retail, brother. You got the Invicta, without question. So yeah, Ben, thanks for coming in.
Is Invicta still around?
Oh yeah, it is. It is. The QVC probably still has the whole channel. It's like 80% off. It's like today only.
It's always one on Facebook. I get ads.
We regularly sell this watch for $5,000, and today it's $150. It's like, oh my god,
that's about what you can get them for now. About $150 still.
Yeah. Suggested retail still $5K though.
Who does the marketing there? Kaisad?
Oh my!
Wow! Just dropping them left and right here.
Are you reaching for the gong?
No, it's all electronic now. Just moved it so I didn't hit it.
Yeah, we moved up.
It's electronic. We went from the dink to the.
So, do you have anything else in particular going on that you guys are working on?
I'm hoping to start traveling again, man.
Yeah.
This
isn't you.
It's been a crazy year. I almost I set up a little travel for the beginning of December.
Yeah.
And as it got closer, the reps were like, "You don't want to come here."
Really?
So, the 2 events we had got canceled.
Right.
And so that
it's hard, man, especially state by state. I mean, well, especially if you're not going to Florida or Texas.
Yeah.
Right? Because those are really the only 2 states that are kind of wide open. Everything else is...
Oh, Texas is wide open now, too? Sort of like we are?
Almost as much
almost
as us.
as much.
Almost as much?
Yeah. But listen, I think it's inevitable that we're all going to either get COVID or like 4 or 5 vaccines, I think. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know, man, because I feel like at this point I've either A, been in contact and had it, or B, I've been in contact and my body's like, yeah, I'm good. And it boosted, like my immune system makes me asymptomatic or some shit. You know what I mean? Because
I give blood I donate blood like every 3 months.
Yeah.
And they give you the antibody. The antibody test comes with that.
Right.
And I'm always hoping
that you have it.
That you had
antibodies.
I'm positive for the antibodies. Hey, I must have had it.
Right.
But
right. Yeah, then they say you're good for like 5 months.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I know. Yeah. My son's a firefighter, and he gets tested every 3 days or something like that. He got tested, didn't have it, and then he got tested, did have it, but he never had any symptoms.
Yeah, my stepson's a firefighter in Nashville, and they did a class to move after his 2nd year. I think they were just to become senior firefighters.
Right.
And like 12 on day 3 of the class, 12 of the people came in sick.
Oh wow!
Boom.
And they shut the class
Blew
down.
up the
They
whole
all
place.
had COVID.
Yeah.
And he had he didn't have fever. He didn't lose his sense of taste or smell, but he felt like he had a bad cold.
Right.
And he cleared it. Again, he's 27 years old. I mean,
Right? Yeah.
he cleared it, and
Right. Like they should have
5 days.
They should have domed the colleges and just let it fucking
let it run
just
through.
fucking because
like the NBA.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
but it's a reverse bubble. It's like here, this one person has COVID. Everybody breathe around this person.
Right.
Everybody go ahead and take some in, and
The chicken pox parties.
Yeah, just get it over with. Like everybody, statistically speaking, in that age bracket, there's a great chance that you're gonna be okay.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So just get it out,
Just
get it out of the
let
way.
it run through.
Right? Speed it up in some areas.
Hey, we should do that
Slow
here
it down in
we should
some.
do that here
speed
at
it
the
up in
shop.
some.
Let's do it here. It's just-
I have COVID. Quick, lick my cheek.
We've been lucky here. I mean,
We've been very fortunate.
Nobody's come
We've been
through
very
here at all
fortunate.
either. So
Yeah. We had one employee test positive, and no symptoms, very young, and they were fine. And
Took him out back and shot him.
no, like
that's what I wanted to do. I was like, we need to put that one down.
they actually, our employees kind of do the right thing, which is kind of awesome because when they test, like their parent had got it. So they said, I'm going to test too, just to make sure. They tested, tested positive, said, hey, I'm not coming in. I'm good. So then anybody who was in contact with them, they went and got tested. They were all negative.
Right.
Wow. Problem solved. We did a good job.
Right.
Shit.
They set out for about a week and a half.
They sat out for 14 days. We kept them for 2 weeks.
The closest we came was we
Skip's Facebook test.
fucking Juan Lopez. We do the twins, the Garcias in Seattle.
Oh yeah.
So they're coming down to Miami, and they're staying with Juan, and we're all going to get together at Empire down in Dadeland, and it's the twins, Juan, me and Ceci, and I think maybe Luis and Denise Cuevas were coming or not coming, or they were going to be there. So
Right.
it was 6 or 7 people. Regardless, it was going to be the guy with COVID was there.
Right.
Juan Lopez.
That guy's got everything.
So we when we get there, it's now half of Gurkha's company is there. Abe Flores is there. Alex Menendez is. I mean,
my God.
there's 20 people, and
Wiping out an entire industry.
I took a picture with everybody behind me, and it was like welcome to your super spreader event. I
Right.
thought twice about after I put it on Facebook.
Did you took it down?
3 days. I didn't. Hey, fuck them. 3 days.
I thought about it, then I put it
I
up.
thought about it, but I
Like,
was
this
far,
could be
I
fucking
shared
wrong.
it.
I
12
was far
times.
away from everybody. But Wani's a social butterfly, so Wani had made contact with everybody. At some point,
he hit
had said-
every person.
And 3 days later, I'm at work, and Wani, actually my cousin Carlos. Hey, cousin, how you feeling? I feel great. What's going on?
Yeah, how are you?
I just want you to know Juan tested positive for COVID.
Oh, my God.
Fuck. So I got up and left Espinosa. We all went and got tested, and he didn't spread it to anybody there.
Wow.
Wow, that's lucky.
18 people, and
Must be something in the tobacco. It's funny because we can joke about those things when everybody's in the clear and we know that everybody's
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
It's definitely no laughing matter when somebody dies and shit
but
like that.
your fucking COVID is just so random.
Yeah, you just don't fucking know.
You just
man.
don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could throw 18 people again with one, and 17 will test positive a few days later.
Right, and then one person, nothing.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm a big believer in the vitamin D thing, but like
The shot in the pee-pee.
the shot in the PP helps too. But
Shot in the pee-pee.
yeah, this is an ongoing joke for
He
me
gets a- he
because I
gets a
take
shot.
glutathione and I take TRT. So
In the pee-pee?
In the
no, it's
pee-pee.
not in the PP,
Oh.
but he likes
it's
to go with
definitely
that.
in the pee-pee.
Yeah, he likes to go. He likes to go with it in the PP.
Definitely in the pee-pee.
But vitamin D,
That'd be in the butt, Bob.
vitamin
They
D.
read the instructions backwards.
Just let me know when you guys are fucking done.
You better hurry. We got 7 minutes.
You said pee-pee, our elementary
So-
school.
That's right. We're just
So your body,
fart jokes are next.
there's a great chance that you don't take enough vitamin D, right? So like the recommendation is no more than 5,000 IU's, right? However, studies have shown that 10,000 IU's is actually probably more beneficial. So I take 10,000 IU's, 5,000 in the morning, 5,000 in the evening, and
2 shots?
What's an IU?
I don't know. It's a
He gets
measurement.
10,000 of them.
Are you drinking a bucket of this?
No, it's a
or-
chewy. It's like
Chewy.
like 2 chewies are 5,000 IU's. So I take 4 chewies, 2 in the
Or
morning,
chews.
2 in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just started this beetroot powder to kind of
Oh, my Lord. Beetroot? Now you're mad at beetroot. Did you read a new book?
I actually have. Yeah.
Every time he reads a book, he changes.
So beetroot powder is like a good energy source. It helps expand the blood vessels, helps blood go into your muscles and stuff like that, as well as boost the immune system and all that other happy good stuff because it's a vegetable, right? So I take
longer, stronger erection.
longer, stronger.
that's why it's in the pee-pee, Jack.
That's it.
Now he's figured it out.
Yeah. So
There's a sweetener they make from beets.
it's definitely it tastes like fucking grass. It's terrible.
Does it?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I know it's
remember-
working.
Tastes like a brulee.
You used to drink that grass stuff every day.
I did the
too.
wheatgrass.
Yeah, the wheatgrass.
That was just such a process. I had to grow the grass.
That was a book a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
What is your annual budget for all these
I don't want to talk about it.
different things?
It's
the,
less
the
than-
hot cold, the hot plunge, the
Listen,
cold
I ain't
plunge.
knocking it. He is in much better shape than I am.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to go to the gym and test the theory,
We're not talking strength.
yeah.
We'll see where you're at when you get to be Jack and I's age.
Well, hey, that's what the glutathione does. It's supposedly anti-aging.
So you think?
Well, I'll let you know.
Those bodybuilder weight, they don't age well.
No, they
They-
don't.
they
They
don't.
don't.
Well, it depends upon what they're taking, bro. I mean, come on.
I hear beetroot. They all
Yeah, beetroot's not good for you.
Yeah, you heard about that?
it should only be 2 IUs. or
Anything
whatever
over
the fuck
6,000 vitamin D IUs is
Just
not
the
good
way.
for you
Yeah.
either. So
You're just making very expensive urines. All you're doing.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wouldn't take advice from either one of you motherfuckers. So talk away. I love it when a fat guy tells me what I'm doing wrong. And the fucking, oh, you know what you should do at the gym? I'm like, I don't really care what you have to fucking say. I don't remember.
Hey, I've made it to 60.
Yeah, good for you. That's a big one.
I'm
That's
at
a big one.
54. I'm right behind him.
Right. When somebody asked me, hey, do you know what you should be doing? I'm like, minding my own business? How the fuck does that sound?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Were we reviewing these things? Or just
Yeah, the next one.
We're
The
going
next,
to review
the
it on the
next show.
Patreon.
The next
Oh,
show.
that's why we started.
Yes. We
Oh,
started
okay.
smoking it now.
So this is not the Patreon.
No, the
No, no,
Patreon.
no, this
Shit,
is
I've said
oh.
some things on
Oh,
here
yeah.
that I thought was
yeah, no,
too
no.
late.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, you're fucked now.
I'm
Yeah.
fucked now.
it's
I thought
okay.
this was the pay.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
Oh.
No good. No good. Should be good ratings, though.
Oh yeah. Jack shows are always a big.
It'll never breach 145, though. I can tell you that one was fucking
episode
astronomical.
145.
That was
that's a 2000.
outer worldly numbers. All right.
All right, we can wrap this up. We're we're almost done.
We're
anyway,
gonna move
so.
on to the Patreon.
I
You let us know. If
I've used all my A material here.
if we have to edit anything out, we will for you, Jack.
Oh, I don't know.
I think you're okay.
I
think you just lie to him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We'll edit it right out.
That's
That's the
all.
whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I can turn that section up.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
All right, this has been episode 158
All right.
of the Cigar Hustler podcast. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
We're going to move on to the
like
Patreon.
Tom
now.
Brady.
Tom Brady?
I've been like on 18% of these things. He's been like in 18% of the Super Bowl.
Right, exactly.
He's been in 10 fucking Super Bowls.
Out of 55.
I mean, that's
Is it just
pretty.
two teams, or is it more than one?
Just two teams.
Just the two teams.
Well, this is as of right now. It's officially
really-
two
yeah,
teams.
right.
Did you really ask that question?
He knows
No,
nothing
I know
about
nothing
sport.
about sports. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't even pluralize it. He knows nothing about sport. Fucking
There's more
period.
than one.
Yeah.
There's just the one, right?
Yeah. You know what's funny though is his wife, A.D. King Palmer, is a Kansas City fan because that's where she's
Oh,
from.
her son was with us last night watching the game
Yeah.
at the bar for the after party thing.
Yeah.
He's yelling at the TV. and
You
screaming.
got it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kansas City had control of that game, which I thought Buffalo was going to take it, but
Did you really?
I did because they have a defense that's fucking immense.
Yeah, not yesterday they didn't.
They did not show up.
No.
They did not show up. So
Too much firepower over there in Kansas City. Although
I don't know, man.
I think Tampa Bay takes it.
I think so too. Knock on fucking wood.
Never. Never.
Tears
bet
will be
against
coming from
Tom
my
Brady.
tears will be coming from my eyes. I'll tell you right now if they fucking win, especially if I'm there with my
Are
son.
you driving to Tampa to like burn down a car or something? Are you?
I'm definitely going to riot without question.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
You have to.
You have to.
If they win, I riot. If they lose, we riot twice. We burn more shit.
If you want to go over, stay at Alex's house. I
And
can
if
arrange
it's a
that for you.
bad call that you lose on,
Oh, the whole city's
Forget
done
it.
then.
Yeah,
Everything's
let
over.
it burn. Let it burn.
As you're still finishing this cigar, watching the thing burn down.
Man, I need something for my Instagram post. Me and my
BLM.
son torching
BLM.
a fucking building.
Bucks Lives Matter.
Bucks Lives Matter.
Oh,
my
Jeez.
God.
All right, we
This
should
is
go
still
now.
on. Yeah,
We
this
should
is-
go now. All right.
We
we're
did
gonna
not
go.
say that. That was all Jack.
That we'll edit. We're going to edit that one out. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record.
gonna try.
We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike.
All right.
Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Gave me like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike squared.